Hi everybody, this is Mike Herzing with In Wheel Time. This week we're looking at the 2013 Chrysler 200 Limited Convertible. Popular vehicle, part of the ad campaign imported from Detroit. This thing has really, come back to life. For years this was basically the Sebring Convertible. Customers really loved this thing. The compressed whine, everybody panned it about this and about that, but the people that owned it, they loved it. And I can see why. It's a nice car. It's nothing great, but it doesn't do anything bad. It does a lot of things very, very well. It's not a hot rod. It's not a race car. It's not terribly sexy, but I tell you what, you can get deals on them. $34,000, a four-seater convertible, it's there. With the top down, this car looks great. And the best thing about it, it's so quiet even with the top down. If you put the windows up and it's got the optional windscreen on there, this thing is so quiet. The engine, it's a 3.6 liter V6, the Pentastar V6, great engine. It's got a 6-speed automatic transmission, doesn't have the 8-speed yet, but it's great. It's comfortable, it's got plenty of power, and the best thing is quiet, and the stereo sounds great. Let's look at the interior. This vehicle's got power seats, dual zone climate control, heated seats, leather, nice cup holders, good looking dash, nice gauges, classy, upscale. It's only $34,000, folks. This thing is a bargain, and that's their asking price before you can go to the dealer and get it and start working your magic. Now this particular model I put up the optional screen here. Now it's got a nice back seat, plenty of room, but with this screen up, you can be cruising along, windows up, I don't know, it's 50 degrees there, 55 degrees, I'm cruising with just a t-shirt on. Very comfortable and very quiet. I can talk on the phone, I can do stuff, and still get the rays from the sunshine. Now, I'm sure the next year or so they're going to really upgrade this thing and probably go crazy with it, but until then, you can get the deals on them. Let's look at the back of this thing. Like I said, the looks on this thing are pretty nice, a little mundane, but it's just, there's nothing I can find really wrong with it. How about chrome exhaust tips? It runs good, it feels good, it's comfortable, it's quiet, you can hold a conversation, it's still a convertible. You do lose a lot of trunk space with the top down, but it's still worth it. Anybody that's interested in a convertible with 4 seats, plenty of room in the back seat, needs to look at the Chrysler 200. It's a great alternative. The Toyota doesn't make the Solara. There's just not a lot. There's not a lot of 4-seater convertibles out there. This one has plenty of room. You can take 2 couples and enjoy the weekend. This is Mike Herzing with In Wheel Time. We'll see you next week. You can also find out more about us on Facebook at Facebook.com/In Wheel Time, or you can find this video on InWheelTime.com. We'll talk to you next week.